Alright, what's going on, friends? In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to put your Toyota Tundra truck bed back on. And it shouldn't be that hard. There's a couple things I'm going to do to try to make this a little easier. It definitely would be easier if you have at least two people, one person to maybe lower it down and one person to check if it's lined up. This is what I'm doing to try to help line it up. I actually put this bolt in the rear. At the rear of my truck, I got the two holes in the back. I put this bolt on and I got that bolt on. That way the person sitting or standing down on the ground will be able to watch it line up with this hole and that hole on the other side. And this little rubber piece also is gonna line up in that hole right there. So that'd be a couple things you can watch line up. I don't know if there should be one. There probably should be one on this side, but somehow mine has disappeared. And the person standing down on the ground also is gonna watch for my gas cap. So that lines up, goes inside of my truck bed. All right, I'm gonna back up a little bit, and I think the best place for my boy's gonna help me is gonna be just to stand right here and watch where my gas, because I know that could hit a little bit, so he's gonna watch that. He's gonna be able to tell me when to stop so I don't go back too far, or not far enough.
Okay, stop there. Okay. You gotta lower it. You still got paint on your arms.
No kidding, I can't get it off. Two or three clicks when you're going up. Looking okay so far?
Yeah, so far.
Hold on. Hey Spence, can you pull down on that part of the box?
Over on down this side here?
Yeah, the whole, basically the whole box has to. Well, I can, go ahead, Jim. I'll see what I can do by pushing up on it. Maybe.
I kind of thought once I was lined up back there, then this will just start dropping down.
Hold on.
How are you looking, Spence? All right, you want to go check the mount maybe?
I'm looking fine over here.
I gotta push up on this here, and the front has to come down so it sets. I'm back this way probably, the box is back this way probably a good 2 inches.
You want me to move my truck or something?
Hold on. Let's try that and see what happens. We're gonna lift up on this, trying to level it out like this.
Yeah, back up.
Way back. Okay, see what happens. I'm gonna have him hold up on that, and you lower it down so I can get the bolts in.
Okay.
I think mine's in too. So hold on. Let's check this gas thing up here. It looks like it's lining right up.
You want me to go down? I can always go up another notch. They should go in real easy if they're lined up. Because I cleaned all the threads up. I guess just watch the gas tank, and if
once that's in,
if the side is lined up with the front of my truck, it should be really dang close.
It seems lined up good.
Right now. All right, when we come down.
One click at a time. You should be there.
I think I'm about there.
Yeah.
Yep, it sounds like it's bottomed out.
Thanks, Dean. I think I'm good. All right, got all the bolts lined up. Now I got to take it in, tighten down the bolts, and I also got to put on my bumper and plug all the wires back in. All right, I'm going to go around and try to tighten these up just a little bit by hand, and then I'm going to use my drill just to make sure they're definitely lined up. Yeah, that seems pretty good. This one's real easy. Yeah, that's good. Now this one is a little different because that's that bolt I broke, and I never did end up getting it out. I tried heating it, everything else, and I ended up drilling it out, just put a regular bolt in there. But it's a 14-year-old truck. It'll be all right. it probably wouldn't have went anywhere with missing that bolt, but I'd rather have something in there. Now all I gotta do is hook up my lights and put my bumper on. All right, we're all lined up. This one right here is gonna be for my headlights. Oh yeah, there we go. And I'm not sure what this is for. It might be for a backup camera or something. I don't think I use this. And I don't have a backup camera, so I'm just gonna put that back in. This one's gonna go in my bumper or my light for my license plate. This is another thing. I don't know, one of these is for a backup camera. This might be the one. Oh, there's one back here. Maybe you guys know. I don't know what these are. If you know what this plug's for and that other plug, let me know, because maybe I want to put that on my truck. But I think I got that backwards. This one goes over here. Yeah, and that one goes right there. So this plug is going to go on those, which got to get hooked to the bottom of my bed. This has to get hooked in here, the bottom of my bed, and here's my other lights, got to get hooked up. So let me do all that. And my lights are working. Brake lights. I got my bumper all lined up, and to remind you, the little bolts that go in there are a 12mm, and I cleaned the threads up a little, and I'm gonna put some anti-seize on these things just in case I ever got to take this back off. I think it'll help it to be a little easier. I think I might even take the bolts out of my truck bed and put some anti-seize on them. So let me put these on. We got 2 here, 2 on the other side, and there's 1 down underneath on each side. So you got 2 here, 1 underneath on each side, and then 2 right here. I'm gonna get these all started, and then when I get all of the bolts back in, I'll tighten them up. Let me get these started, and I'll take you down under and show you, just in case you need to know where these go. All right, those 2 bolts went right here. There's a little bracket here that comes down, and the nut is hooked onto that bracket. So that's where them 2 bolts went. Right up through there, right through your, this is part of your frame or your hitch. Comes down, okay? So same thing on the other side. This bracket comes down. There's a nut mounted, and then you just put it right there. Let me finish tightening these all up, and then I'll put the covers on. Let me put my covers on. You gotta put this center cover on first. You got the 2 corners. I did fix one of these with some glue. Should have a little white piece right here, because that one, you can slide that out. So hopefully you didn't lose that. Got to plug in my lights, put my license plate back on, which is just 2 screws, and then I have a thing for my airbags. All right, I got my gas cap, or my gas door back on. All I had to do was slide that in there and then work this rubber piece down around that. Thought I had my camera on, I didn't. It went in really simple, though. You just kind of keep it shut for a little while till you get it in there, and then open it up. And then the 4 screws look like this if you forget. They almost look like a wood screw. They're actually a size number 3 Phillips. Don't go too tight or strip nothing out. Check them by hand. Good. Good. Or hook my gas cap back on. Right here. Go. All right, well that's about it. I hope this helped you put the bed back on your Toyota Tundra. Please leave me a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below. That really helps me out here on YouTube. And hit that subscribe button to help support my channel. God bless and have a great day.